Hi guys, and welcome to episode 2 of Mass Effect. I had so much fun playing this the last time, so I can't wait to see what happens next. In episode 1 we got introduced to our main protagonist, Mrs. Shepard, and some of the crew of SSV Normandy. Our first mission was to land on Eden Prime and find this mysterious Prothean beacon, but unfortunately somebody got there before us, and that somebody was a Tyrian called Saren. After killing one of his old friends, he used the beacon to see this horrible vision that's apparently some type of a warning. And we saw the same vision too sometime after Saren, and he wasn't very pleased when he found out. And I don't really know what we're going to do with this information other than report it to the council. And for that we need to land to Citadel, I guess the place was called. But before that, I want to take a look around because... Oh wow! Because we haven't visited like all the places of the ship yet. And I want to see more. Let's talk to
I'm
Ashley.
glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Yeah, he'll be
Jenkins
missed.
was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Well, honestly, it's not... You don't have to feel guilty. It
You're a
wasn't
good
your
soldier,
fault at all.
Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate
Exactly.
that.
So, how are you
Things
doing?
are pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out.
Yeah,
and
that's
you
rough.
never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
But you helped
We
too.
couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Well, we're glad to have
I
you.
think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
I mean, she has proved herself already, so... I like her. I trust her, I feel like. But I understand that she might be a little nervous because she doesn't really know, like, any of us, really.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Well, it depends. Oh, should we ask some personal questions?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined.
Yeah.
But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Well, I'm glad that you did.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I mean, I do kind of understand because if she was staying on Earth, I mean, life would be maybe a little bit bland and, I mean, more stable. Okay, what
What do you know
Captain
about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
He sounds like a good leader. What
How
about
well do you
Keegan?
know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Headaches? An L2? Is he actually a real human being? Because I remember that in the previous episode we had a discussion with him and he mentioned something about being a bionic? Bionic, was it?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the
Yeah.
L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Like
What kind of complications?
Severe mental
Headaches?
disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects.
Ah.
Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I mean, yeah. Now when you put it that way, because insanity, severe mental disabilities, and crippling physical pain doesn't sound that good, to be honest.
I should go.
Goodbye,
I think
Commander.
that's all. Thank you. It was nice to talking to you. Ah, maybe you have a locker. Recovered items. Have I lost these? I don't really know. Did I take them all? I guess so. I don't even remember losing them. I guess I'm supposed to go to the cockpit, and I don't want to go there just yet. And this apparently doesn't even lead there, so... Let's go somewhere else. I think I want to talk to the captain. It was somewhere here. Yeah. I'm really liking all the details. This game has a way of making me believe that I'm actually inside of a spaceship, and I love that.
Go speak
Feels
to Joker
immersive?
when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Okay. Alright. But that bed doesn't look too uncomfortable. It looks uncomfortable. Doesn't look very comfortable at all. Good thing I don't have to sleep in it. Hey, where does this lead to? An elevator. Let's use the stairs first. Okay, this is the first floor. Ah, I guess this is the cockpit. Oh, it is. Wait. I guess this staircase leads to the other side of the... Yeah. So, what happens if I enter the elevator? Where does it lead to? Hey, we're going downstairs. Oh. Is this some type of a hangar? In the Normandy's vehicle bay, using a squad member's locker allows you to assign equipment to them. New equipment may be purchased for the requisition officer, maybe? Hello, officer.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Well, maybe later. Well,
What have
let's
you
talk
got?
to him.
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Sounds good.
Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Of course. Are we paying for the mods or like
Why should I
everything?
pay you for my weapons and armor?
Yeah.
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell,
Is
the
it
licenses
legal?
alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Tell me more
What are
about
licenses?
the licenses.
Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands.
Aha.
Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
Tell me more
What do
about
the different
manufacturers.
manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
Ah. Can we actually find those licenses from somewhere and maybe bring those to him?
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. But I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless.
Okay, so I need to buy
And
them.
anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Alright,
Let's see
sounds
what you
good.
got.
You bet, Commander.
So am I using Omnichel to buy things? Oh no, just money. I forgot that we got coin. I guess everything will be way too expensive, so... Oh, grenade upgrade. Increases maximum units of Medichel by 1. And this increases maximum number of grenades. Should we buy these? I mean, it sounds good. And we can afford those, so hopefully this wasn't a horrible purchase. I guess we'll be needing those, so I need to remember to come back here. Oh, there are so many doors. Hey, let's take a look at the equipment, because I remember that there was a here grenades. Oh yeah, the maximum amount of grenades and Medichel I can now carry is 6. Got it. Nice. Let's see if there's anything here. Cadence lock. Did I touch any of these things? Omnitool. I don't think I can really upgrade anything. Should I? Okay, he can't wear this. What about this? I'm not gonna touch those yet. Can I interact with the vehicle? I don't think I can. Alright, let's see what's here. Oh, wow! This was unexpected, look! Element 0, is that what we are using as a fuel? Might be. Hey, Adams.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Thanks. Okay, let's see if we can interact with this. Oh, we got some information to the codex. Hey, I want to take a look at that before we go to the bridge. I like how much information we're getting about, you know, the characters around us, and also about the ship and how things work in this world. I won't be reading like all of those codex entries to you, because that would take just so much time, but I do read those in my own time because I want to understand like everything. I mean, it's a good way to immerse oneself into the world of Mass Effect, I feel like. Can't interact with the map yet, so let's go. Joker. We need to land. Can we use this? Can't sit here. Dang it. Okay, this is locked. So, where is he? Oh, he is there. I just didn't see
Good timing,
him.
Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Here we go. Oh yeah, that's the Citadel. Oh wow. Look at that. These cutscenes are pretty impressive.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that
Guess
monster!
so.
Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Alright. We're in. Wow. I'm really liking the OST so far. I'm somebody who is like sucker for...
This is an outrage!
The Council would step in if the
gaming
Geth
music?
attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Right.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are.
You seem a little uptight.
Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I knew it! I was speculating that this was not going to be that easy. We have a tough job ahead of us. Like, the Council needs some real proof of what happened, otherwise they're not going to buy this. I believe so. Wasn't Ambassador Udina, I guess his name was pronounced, wasn't he the one who was talking about us in the intro? I guess he was, so he already knows who we are, which I guess is a good thing. Hopefully it's a good thing. I'm gonna go with
Saren's
who's
a threat
dangerous.
to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
It wasn't
That's
my
Saren's fault, not hers.
Exactly.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain.
Yeah.
I want to go over a few things before the hearing.
Of
Shepard,
course.
you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Exactly. Oh. Things got serious real quick. Dang it. I knew it. I told you so. I thought that our journey to become a Spectre would be challenged a bit because, you know, after Nihilus's death, because he was the one who was supposed to recommend position to us, or us to for the position, so I don't think we're going to become a Spectre anytime soon. What? Guys, I found a computer. Let's take a look at it. Is this legal? Alliance Patrol report. Oh, that's our report, right. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argus Row cluster. Okay, this has nothing to do with us. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for the sector. Do we want to send a recall? Unusual energy readings. Argus Row cluster in Hydra system. Is that Saren? Maybe that's he's doing. I don't know. By the way, this place looks incredible. They have like fountains at all. Like, bitch, that's pretty. Oh, what are you?
These allegations are very serious. This is serious. My reputation is at stake.
What are you talking about?
I spoke with the consul in confidence and she betrayed me.
Hello?
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Okay, sorry.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus
Hi, Din.
Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
Well, I would like to know more about the
What is this
embassy, for
place?
example.
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
Thank you. I think I got
In
that.
this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'm sorry, but can you tell more about
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
Yeah.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Well, I like
Actually,
history,
I would
so
like to know more about your history.
did it.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Salarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy.
Huh.
However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I can relate to that.
Tell
As a
me about
human.
Volus culture.
They don't want us either.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What do you know about
What
the
is it you do
ambassador?
here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Somebody's so salty.
Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really?
I think he's
How
just
long have we been
frustrated.
waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Goodbye,
Alright,
Ambassador.
I won't bother you anymore.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind.
Oh, I like
I
him.
am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Actually, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to be rude, but what's...
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Hey,
Remorseful
I
response,
do.
Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Aww.
Tell me more about your species.
Yeah,
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Okay, let's
Tell
talk
me about the
history
and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly. Within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
That's impressive.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our
Yeah, I get
society
it.
is built on small, tight-knit groups. though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our
You sound
government
so
tends to be
kind.
very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the L-Corps groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Exactly. Hey, thanks for your
Goodbye,
time.
Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Hello there, human.
Like Selden.
Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Alright, care to share what's
You seem
wrong?
distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What happened? Because I just heard some of the conversations, but, of the conversation I mean, but I have no idea what, like...
What did this
what's going
Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Well, I understand why you're so upset then. But why?
Where can I
Where is
find this
she?
Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Alright, thanks. Good day.
Sure is peaceful here.
Yes, so what are you? Or who are you? Oh, it's kind of like a weird snake spider lizard. I don't know what that is. I feel like I'm playing like this strange episode of Star Wars or something that I haven't heard of before. Like when we arrived at Citadel, we were talking to Jedi Council. At least that's what it felt like. Well, I doubt that we are going to meet any Jedi anytime soon.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
We have a guide? The receptionist.
Good day,
Hello?
Commander. The human ambassadors up the stairs, first room on the right.
Up the stairs and first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Of course. I'm gonna start with personal
What's your name?
questions.
What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative
Safiria.
assistant for the embassies.
Ah.
You
Is he
seem to be
working?
distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Yeah. Understand?
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
Ah, she was the one who
What's that?
talked to us before.
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
Alright. Sounds great.
I should
Thanks
be
for your
going
help.
now.
Have a pleasant day.
Thank you. Okay, what were we even supposed to do? Go to the tower. Alright.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Should we talk to the guide? I think we probably should. Hi, Avina.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is
Thank
Avina,
you.
and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
I mean, yeah, is she real? I mean, they said that she is a virtual guide, so maybe she's just AI.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence. programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Alright, I'm trying to remember
Give me the tour.
that.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
And that's where we're heading. Do we? Oh, yes. Please tell me
I
more
want to
about,
know more about Citadel
like,
security.
everything.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Should we visit him? Mr. Palin.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
I guess Tyrians didn't want us here, or Voluses? I guess those were called Volus. Well, they. Anyway,
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Yeah.
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
So we got in early. I mean, it took us, 19 years to be accepted, so... Interesting.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Right, so
how come
why
the
were
Volus were the
Volus
first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Salarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
But they never made it to the Council, I see. Hey. Please tell me about
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived
important.
from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions.
So
Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
So, sounds like they have a lot of freedom to do whatever they please, basically. As far as the Council is okay with it.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Salarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Yeah, sounds too perfect. And why only 3 races are part of the Council? I mean, yeah, those are the biggest races, I guess. So they're representing like more people. but still, there are so many more races, so...
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
You're welcome. I can see the tower on the minimap. Should I take a look at whatever is here? I mean, we could talk to that one ambassador. Was he? Palin? Or should we go to the tower? I guess we should go to the tower first. We have all the time in the world to take a look at Citadel, at least hopefully. I guess this is not the last time we'll be visiting the place. The Citadel Tower is the tall white structure far off to your right. It houses the council and it's the heart of Citadel politics. Alright, so what's on the left then? CSEC Academy. The elevator to CSEC Academy is located down the ramp to your left. The Alliance docking bay can be found there. Okay. So I should visit them if I, you know, wanna leave the Citadel? We could use this to travel to the tower, should we? I mean, we probably should, but I also want to take a look at everything because this seems interesting. The place looks rather big. I don't know if we can interact with absolutely everything, but I still would like to take a proper look around. Oh, nice looking statue. Everything looks so clean and pristine. Was that Ash? Oh, yeah, Ashley was with us. I kind of forgot that he was part of our crew. Let's try out the transit. The tower. Oh, wow. We are here. That was fast. Okay, that's the way out. Hey, that's the executor. Good thing he's here. Great. Hey, look at the... Are those cherry blossoms? Maybe? Oh, beautiful.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
What? You don't believe him either? Or
Commander
us?
Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
What should I pick? You don't like Saren, or what did you find? Who was that? Oh.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
I really want to know what you found.
Come across anything I should know about?
Yeah.
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck,
Are they?
Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Hopefully they will.
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Yeah, I agree. It's good to have him on our side. I like all the Turians so far that I've met, except Saren, of course. Wow. Honestly, this game looks so much better than I expected. Of course, this is like a remake, remastered. Not sure which one. I guess you could call this a remake. so the original game didn't look like this polished or anything, but I'm still... I wasn't expecting this to look this good, is probably what I'm
Don't be ridiculous.
trying to say.
The Bolus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
I don't know what those are.
Because you have trouble understanding them.
Ah, okay, we get fast travel by using this. What are you guys? Is that a radio on his back? Ah, hey, I saw a point of interest in my minimap. Can we take a look at these side rooms in these areas? Okay, can't access the room. I don't want to just run to the next mission without taking a proper look around. I might find something interesting. Maybe new friends? I mean, we've already gained so much more information about the Council, the Citadel. It's easier to piece things together when you gain more info, obviously. Admiral. Hey, do I know you?
I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Ah.
Commander?
Okay, that's all. I guess we'll be talking to him sometime later.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Interesting. Okay, let's see what's here. I mean, this must be common, but this whole place just reminds me a little bit of Coruscant from Star Wars. I mean, it doesn't look exactly the same. Like, this place is more luscious and less crowded looking, but it still reminds me of Coruscant. Maybe because it's just, I don't know, there are some similarities between these two places.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
I've watched Star Wars films too many times.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern.
Sorry about
but
that.
there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
That's... what?
And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
I don't know how, but I somehow didn't realize that we were talking to Saren. Like, Saren. Oh, now I understand why this is going to be... Oh, this is going to be impossible! Like, they obviously don't believe the poor guy that was sleeping behind the crates. Saren is in the God damn it. How did you
The
get
mission
involved?
to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to
We'll
say
see
that.
about that.
That's not his decision.
Shepard's
Exactly.
admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting
Thank
has
you.
no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
I mean, I have a feeling that they are protecting him, but I also want to say that I will find proof, because I will We will find it, because this feels way too personal now. You're lying to my face. Should I go with this?
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
I'm saving the
What
profanities for
we need is
later.
evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
We don't have any proof. Other than the eyewitness that nobody is believing, so... No.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
I will get you. One day. There was no chance. You stood no chance.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Great. And how do you know him?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
Yeah.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad.
Well, I can tell.
We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with them.
You won't have to.
No.
I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I mean, agree. I agree, but I don't.
You can't just
like
cut
the way
Captain
he's...
Anderson out of this investigation.
Exactly.
The
I don't like
ambassador's
the
right.
way he's talking to him.
I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Chora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Yay, we're going clubbing.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Well, I hope you have cash or something else. Oh wow. Where are we starting from? Let's start
Our
from this
ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
I mean, he sounds like a monster.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Sounds like he doesn't care. He has some type of a god complex, maybe. Tell me more about
You don't
Harkin.
think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since.
Oh no.
Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired.
Well,
A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Well,
I want to know
the
more about the
Spectres, then?
Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
yeah, honestly, how are they even chosen? I bet it isn't really done fairly, because if there are only like three council members and they get to decide who are working for them, it just sounds like not all species are getting represented fairly. And also, if there's only like 3 people in charge, it's probably pretty easy for them to choose people to work for them who are there to, you know, to advance their causes. Maybe I don't really know how else to explain
How do
it.
they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What an odd coincidence. I guess Saren knew about this, and one of the reasons why he killed Nihilus was so that we weren't going to be
What's their command
chosen.
structure like?
There is no
I mean, dude
command
hates
structure.
humans, so
Each Spectre answers directly to the Council.
I guess that's
Sometimes
good
they're
enough
sent on
reason?
specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. What about Barla Vaughn? We were
Tell me about
supposed to-
Barla Vaughn.
He specializes
Speak
in
to her,
moving large
Demon.
sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Just the guy that we need. He sounds like that. He knows how to work legally by like blurring the lines. What about
Tell me
the
more
Shadow
about the Shadow
Broker?
Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay,
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard.
yeah,
I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
alright. That was a lot of info, and I'm really trying to memorize all of this, but I guess I need to just read the codex again, like the codex entries in my own time, so that I don't forget anything. Oh, we have multiple missions available. We still need to expose Saren, something that we haven't done yet. We need to find Garrus and Shadow Broker called Barla 1. And I don't think we have... Oh, we have an assignment. While in Citadel, you uncovered the Alliance Patrol. Oh, yeah. Go to the Hydra system in the Argus Row cluster and investigate. Hey, we can go and investigate this. That sounds interesting. Okay, so I guess we should head back to the town. Yeah, I guess we should go. Should we, like, walk there? We can take a look around on our way there.
Maybe.
It sounds really good.
But I wouldn't.
I'm just really trying to take in what I just heard, because there is so much information that the game is giving us about different races and the world and how everything is interconnected, and I really love that. But there's just so much info that I won't, you know, be able to memorize everything immediately, so please excuse me if I keep asking about things that we have already learned about, or I, you know, forget something that seems that's significant, because there just, you know, there just isn't, it's not possible to remember everything. I guess you get it. Hey, what is this? Presidium. Ah, the elevator leads down to Presidium. There you will find the embassies, the Citadel Tower, the Emporium, the bank, and the concert chambers. Behind you is the Citadel Tower. Okay. So let's go then.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
Yep.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
I guess she really does. I like her. Hey, Avina. I just was thinking, like, where should I go next? We could talk to Barla 1, Garrus. I guess we can't really do anything about this now. We speak to Harkin first. Well, let's see.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Yeah, oh, it's called the
Please do
Keeper.
not disturb the Keepers.
Can you tell us more about
Welcome
them?
to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way.
Alright, we will leave them alone.
The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Okay, I get it. Let's just leave them alone.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Yeah, tell us more
Little
about
is
them.
known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the Council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Interesting.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the Council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
What happens in Citadel control?
Yeah.
Citadel control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel control.
Oh, okay.
At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
I'd like to hear more about the Council chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
Because I guess that wasn't the space that we just visited. Oh, it was! We were already there!
I've been inside the Council chambers.
Yeah.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
Well, of course.
What if someone has business with the Council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the Council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors. Even then, few are given access to the actual Council chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
I mean, it sounds logical.
What happens in Citadel control?
Citadel control handles all incoming and outbound.
Tell me more about the relay monument.
About the monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the relay monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the relay monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
I mean, you too. So, now I should decide what we are doing next. Financial history. I don't think I have any business there, really. Hey, there's a... Have you used this as a transit?
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the enkindlers to be spread.
Wait.
Do you desire to learn of the enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
What are you?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
Yeah.
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the enkindlers.
Enkindlers?
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
Alright.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
I don't want to ask what's the problem, because I feel like I'm not going to get enough
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
Oh, damn it. I can't choose these. Well, what if I bought a permit?
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes, that would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
All right.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
All right. Where can we buy these?
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Not yet.
I'll keep working on it.
Yeah.
This one will continue to spread its message.
Right. Hopefully I'm doing the right thing. Okay, let's see. Oh, he's a prophet. I still need to either get rid of the Hanar or convince CSEC officer to back off. Well, I need to buy the permit, but I don't know where I can get one. What if I talk to him once more?
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
What if I asked him to be more open-minded?
He should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Ah, we can get more information about the permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Uh-huh.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Well, I kind of get it.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
It's a stubborn jelly.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
No. I mean, the officer gave me the option to buy a permit. What if I say...
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
I'm just gonna try this way.
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays.
Really?
This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth.
Okay, so that's a no.
However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
So that is an option.
150 credits. This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Well, not really, but I hope that...
This one will not cause any further trouble for the
maybe help me
CSEC
one
officer.
day when I need
This
help.
one offers its thanks.
You're welcome.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
No
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
What did I get? Oh, I got some Michel and XP. Hey, that's good. Ah, my squad members. Hey, I got some more points. I should probably use these for something. Shouldn't I? Let me do that first. Well, I should maybe upgrade this. Marksman increases pistol damage and accuracy. Where's this weapon heat? Hey, that's good. Resets the cooldown times on all of your talents so they can be used immediately. Oh, that's what Adrenaline Burst is. It was like mentioned somewhere else too, and I was just wondering like what on earth it is. Increased weapon damage. I'm gonna put some points into warp and throw because I want to use those skills more. So, Okay then, let's give him some points to decryption, definitely, because I got no skills. So I don't know how to decrypt anything, so please help me with that. Bolsters your shields with a biotic barrier that will absorb up to 400 points of damage. Will not look like... Oh! Yes! Let's put one more point into... We got electronics now! Unlock electronics. Increases the tech explosion damage by 18%. Hey, that's good. Let's put some points into Sentinel and First Aid too. And then we got Mrs. Ashley Williams. Well, she needs some pistol skills because she is a soldier. 2 points for rifle. Okay, this sounds good enough. Got it. I think we should go and meet with Barla 1 next. Because the bank should be somewhere nearby, right? Because this is the financial district. Okay, rapid transit. Where is this taking us? No. Medical center. I don't want to visit that. Well, let's see. We will find our way there. Financial district. It's located across the bridge. Emporium, bank, and concert chambers are found from here. So, bank should be close by. Good thing. I feel like I don't have anything smart to say because I'm trying to take this all in, so apologies if that bothers you, but honestly, this is just... There's just so much to do here and so much to see and so many people that we could talk to. I feel overwhelmed in a good way. That's Barla 1! Hey, isn't he one of the... is he Volus? He looks like it. Yeah, he looks like one. Oh, I mean, his surname is Vaughn, so maybe I should have... Or actually, never mind. I'm just talking
What's
nonsense.
this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd.
Oh, he's so kind.
The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Yeah, you
Forgive
know an
me,
awful lot
Earth
about me.
My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I mean... I am flattered. Thank you. Maybe you could help me with my finances a little later.
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker.
I need your help first.
Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepherd. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
We could make a deal. I could give you an autograph.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
What's the catch?
There is no catch.
Exactly.
The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now.
Ah.
They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Alright. So we are basically doing him a favor.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid.
Yeah,
He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
Yeah.
I just told you that the most famous specter in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the academy.
Okay, and he's... Yeah, why is he there?
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Thanks for the info.
Then.
My
Thanks,
pleasure,
dude.
Commander.
Okay, where can we find him? C-Sec. I guess it's on the other side of this whole place. Emporium. I guess we'll visit that later. There might be a quest involved. Okay, arena. Not now. I actually want to get some things done. C-Sec and the embassies. Ah, they're on... what are they? The embassies are located at the end of this bridge. Continue past the embassies and down the ramp to find the elevator down to C-Sec. Alright, let's go then.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
Keepers. We're keepers. A lot of people here. I'm just trying to keep my eye on anything that I would find interesting, because I don't want to miss any like side missions. I think I go past the place. What did it say? Financial district is on that way to the wards. No. Here. C-Sec. Down the ramp. Got it. I think we've been here before, right? Oh yeah, now I remember. Yeah. Right here. I feel like I'm doing something illegal almost.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
I'm a little scared. C-Sec sounds dangerous. Hello? Oh, there are Turians everywhere. Wrex? Who is Wrex? You're Wrex. I don't think I've met you before.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Wrex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
Ooh. You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
I don't
Go
think
on.
he's going to arrest
Get out of
him.
here.
Yes, human.
Oh yeah, this is the guy that we were
I'm trying to
supposed
bring down Saren. Barla Vaughn
to.
said to talk to you.
Yeah.
Barla Vaughn is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
And what is your
Enlighten
goal?
me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Chora's den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
And what is that?
What'd he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Yeah,
What
why?
does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He paid Fist a small fortune for her.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor.
Yes.
And the council will have to listen to us.
Saren might already have her.
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
Well,
I want to know
good.
more about your employer.
Yeah.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
Yeah, I mean, we could work with him.
He might come in handy.
Yeah.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Okay, I guess it was close by. Oh, current squad. Can I add all of them? Only 2, no! Well, I think I'm going to leave Ashley for now, because if we need we need to do some decrypting. Caden is the only one who can do that. And then I also want to learn more about Wrex. So I want to take him with us. Sorry, Ashley. I really like you, girl. Alright, what do you... Oh, he's got some points too. I mean, we're going to give you some rifle skills. Allows long bursts of assault rifle fire without overheating. Okay, so you like rifles. Got it. Let's give you some damage reduction. I know what warp is, but the rear. That and... I'm just gonna put one more point to assault rifles. Alright, so this is completed, so I guess next we need to go and take down Fist. And also talk to Garrus. Well, the music makes me feel like something special is like this is special. This feels truly special. So where were we supposed to go even? To Burden, a bar in the lower wards. Hey, I just realized we have a map. Oh, thank God, we have a map. I felt so lost. Okay. Let's see. So we are, this is where we are. CSEC, Academy. Okay, I need to just find my way the lower levels. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Welcome to CSEC. Thank you.
You've got impressive bionic power. Humans should never have switched to the weaker L3 implants.
My headaches can be pretty bad, and I'm one of the lucky L2 implants. The L3s are safer.
You don't stop using a gun just because the kickback has a little sting.
I like him. He's cute. Okay, what's this place? Okay, this is the Academy. I don't think we're supposed to be here.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the
yes.
monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security.
Nice
It's
to
an
meet
honor
you.
to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Can I talk to you a little bit later?
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
See you around. I'm just gonna try this and see if I can...
Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
I have to
can
go.
come back and talk to
Right.
you later if I want to.
You're probably real busy. Well,
I
see you
wanted to,
around,
that's
Commander.
good. You know...
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
Hmm.
How will you know?
Where's this? Welcome to the wards. Okay, so...
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Was it
I'm
you?
Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
I mean, you could be right.
How do you know that my investigation is gonna uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
Well, you got a point.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Well...
No promises, but if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
She was excited to meet us. There's so many places that we could go to. I'm confused. Okay, this will lead to Presidium. We were supposed to go to... What's this? Oh, the med clinic. We should go there first. The clinic is located at the end of the wards. The elevator to C-sec, okay. Okay. Let's go there first then. Do I know you? I don't think so. Hey, we found it. View of nebula. What is nebula? The Citadel is surrounded by a blue tint that reflects a nebula. The light of the nebula is actually light from the Citadel, scattered and reflected back to the station. Ah. So that's what it is. Well, let's go to the clinic.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll...
Oh no.
Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Wasn't that Garen?
Heads up.
Come on. How did I crouch? Oh, come on, dude. Oh yeah, I got the skills. Oh, but I can't see him. Got the rest of them. Good job, guys. Let's go. Ah, he died already. Really wanted to use my skills.
Clear.
Oh. Probably shouldn't. That's that. I feel like.
There are a few unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets here. Sometimes they have good stuff for sale.
Okay, this is nothing interesting. Let's see, I want to talk to Garen, but okay, there was nothing else to see here.
Perfect timing, Shepard.
Thanks.
Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michel, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening
were
you?
they?
Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Yeah, we need to find her.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Honestly, great
You're
idea.
a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
I'm glad to have you on our team.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
No, I need to leave somebody behind. Well, I want to take Garrus with me and Wrex. What skills do you got? Chaotic strength. Well, okay then.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Alright.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Ah. Exoskeleton. Wow. You have a lot of stuff that I cannot afford. Well, I can. First aid interface. Microprocessors wired into combat suit can monitor vital functions and release small localized doses of Medigel to accelerate the healing process. Ah, so it regenerates her health over time. And this one does too. +1, +1.1. I mean, I think I'm going to get this one. This one is so expensive that I don't know if I should use my money on. Hey! I could sell stuff. I just realized I should probably sell one of these because I got 2. What else do I have? 2 lancers, 2 light armors for Tyrians. I'm going to sell one of those. I just want to see like how this works, and that's all. I'm not gonna sell any of my pistols. And I didn't even gain that much money from that.
Is there something I can do for you?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Okay, I don't think I should sell anything unless I absolutely have to. So, where are we going next? Also, I should probably spend my squad points on something useful. Hey, decryption. Sounds good. Let's go with those. Wrex doesn't have any points and I don't have any points either. So where should we go next? What's this? Destination. Okay, we need to get out of here somehow. Hey, should we use one of these? Or actually, I feel bad that I ignored that one guy downstairs. Like, he was trying to talk to me and I just basically ignored him. So I want to talk to him first before leaving, and then we're going to move along.
Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
I like how excited he is, and I can tell that he is very proud of his profession.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to
I
go
do
and
agree.
relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
Well, thanks for the suggestion.
What do you know about specters?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much, figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
I mean... I don't really
Do you know a
agree with you
CSEC
on
officer
that.
named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
See ya. What's this? So let's go out. I think I've taken a good look at this place already. I think this leads outside, right? At least hopefully it does. Hey! Should we use the rapid transit? Let's see, I don't really know where we are even supposed to be going. Well, let's just continue somewhere. It sounds like we have... Oh, we have found the nightclub. I don't think this is where we were supposed to be going.
You should be careful.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
Well, thanks. Well, now that we're here, I'm just going to take a quick look.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry, I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Chora's den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there.
Well, that's
if
a
they find out
dangerous
what she's
job.
doing, they'll kill her.
Yeah.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her.
Maybe she's in
I don't
trouble?
know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret.
Of course.
Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Chora's den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble.
Alright.
Thanks.
No problem. Interesting.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Alright. Keep your secrets. We could... gamble? 20 credits to play, get closest to 20 without going over. Maybe next time. Sounds fun though, but I suck at gambling. As you know, if you've seen me play any other games with mini games, you already know that I suck at board games, dice, anything basically. Should we go to Chora's den? I mean, I guess we found the right location, right? Chora's den should be other side of the bridge. Got it. Oh. Is it the strip club?
Looks like it's shut down.
Look at the mini map.
Enemy sighted.
Oh wow. Okay, I wanna use these skills. I'm gonna use warp. Or throw. I'm gonna use throw.
Take cover!
Alright. Oh, I didn't know that they were there. I think somebody was there, right? Oh. Move. Move. Should I use... Oh, what does this do? Increases pistol damage and accuracy, versus weapon heat. Right, what about this? Oh yeah, warp. I'm gonna try that. Okay, go. Oh. I don't know how smart... smart this is. Okay. Heal the bouncer. Oh, sorry. Almost shot them. God, this is terrible. Who is still alive? You? Okay, please take care of it. Okay, I don't see anything that we can use here. Let's go. I'm still not sure what those things do. But that's alright. What's this? Oh yeah, sabotage or overkill. Oh wow. Yeah. Sounds good.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Alright, is everybody... Oh.
Stop right there! Don't come any closer! Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
Oh, we can finally use these... options. Great!
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
My charm points paid
Would have
off.
been quicker
Nice.
to just kill them.
Shooting people
I mean-
isn't always the answer.
Exactly. Okay, let's go. What's this? Yes! What will we get? We already have one of these. We take these, like all of these. I think I'm gonna take Reaper. Sounds good. What weapons are we all using? I'm using a pistol. Well, I think this is fine for now.
Why do I have to do
Fist! Oh, I see him. Come on, dudes. Let's go. Take cover. Or don't. That's fine too. That's fine too, dude.
Go! Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
What? Oh, we can question him. I wanna be a little snarky.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
Really?
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The
And where is
Quarian
it?
isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
You set her up.
Give me the location. Now.
Exactly.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Jesus.
What are you doing?
The Shadow
Exactly.
Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
Don't do that. I mean, I understand what you did, but maybe you should have let us know
We
first.
don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
Yeah?
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
Well, we gotta get to the
That
girl.
Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Go get the Quarian and warn her before it's too late. Oh, we need to go. We need to go. Area map. Okay, where are we supposed to be going? We need a map. We need to see where to go. Lower markets. Isn't that what they said? I think it was. Okay, this is closed. Let's go, guys. Come on. See? They're enemies.
Look out!
Guys. Oh, how did we use the Michel? I forgot. I really need to use
Get down!
it. Oh, nice. Go behind it. Oh shit! Don't detonate it. Don't detonate it. Please don't. Right. Almost killed all of my friends. Sorry, pal. Oh. Come on, kill the thug. Let's go. Come on. Yay, good job, guys. Let's go.
We got them all, Shepard.
Okay, let's go. Lower levels, lower levels. Let's go to the lower levels. Here? Yes. Oh, god damn it. Can't go through. Open it. Oh, we made it.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
Oh,
They'll
she
be
looks
here.
so good.
Where's
Look
the
at her
evidence?
outfit.
No way. The deal's off.
Oh no.
Kill 'em all.
Oh, she's good. Honestly, that's kind of fun. Let's do that. What am I pressing? Can I also use some other skills at the same time? Oh, I can! Hey, that sounds good.
Charging up.
Come on, take cover, take cover, take cover. Shield down. Oh shit! Shit! I thought that he was one of ours for a second, and I thought that he was Garen. Resume. Damn it. So I was just wondering whether I should even kill him or not. What's this? Oh. I mean, heatsink sounds good. We need to go, dudes. Okay, come on.
Catching you up.
Let's go. At least now I know how to use the Michel. That's great.
C-Sec always turned a blind eye to what went on.
Open the goddamn door, lady. Okay, now I know that I can use multiple of these simultaneously. That's good. This, and let's go. Okay guys, let's go. Let's go. Nice.
Target not acquired.
Shot.
Come on, dudes. Come on. Come on, we don't have all day. Yes, let's go. Run. Okay, okay. Good job, guys. Almost there. Now this time, don't get killed. Dang it. Alright, let's be smart this time. let's try this. Nice. Failed miserably. Nice. Get him! Good job,
Just
dudes.
set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Are you okay?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
Friends. I told you.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
Okay. We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Chora's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? Aquarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
I mean, she can help us.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
And that's important.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Pilgrimage?
I've never heard of this before.
Yeah.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
And what is this something?
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Right.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved.
Well, that explains it.
Most of the core was wiped clean. But I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
Conduit?
That's Saren's voice.
Yeah.
This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Maybe the warning had
Wait,
something
there's
to do
more.
with that.
Saren wasn't working alone.
Yeah, we saw the lady. The matriarch?
Eden Prime was a major victory.
No.
The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the
Saren?
conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Okay, Reapers doesn't sound good.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
I mean, she
The
might be
vision
right.
on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
Oh, that's what we saw.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
He's not having a good day. But yeah, they
The
need to
Reapers
know.
are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
Exactly.
What about her? Aquarian.
She's coming with us.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Yes. But what about
I
your
thought you
quest?
were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
Great.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Right. Sounds good. Hey, I want to take her with us. I do like Garrus, but maybe Wrex, or actually Wrex and Tali. Yeah. Sounds good. Hey, but unfortunately I need to leave our next visit to the tower to the next time because I am unfortunately running out of time. But interesting, things are getting much more interesting now. We got some actual physical evidence of Saren's betrayal. I'm really excited about that. We have met so many new people and gotten new members to our little gang of ours. I like this. I like these two. I mean, Wrex is kind of adorable, and I like Tali. She seems cute. I feel like there's like so much that I want to say and discuss, but there's just... I've been fed so much information in this episode in particular that I feel like my head is just buzzing and I can't form complete sentences, so I think I will need some time to digest all of this. I will most likely share like some of those thoughts in the upcoming episodes, or I will leave a pinned comment down below, so be sure to check that out. I thank all of you so much for watching today's episode. It's most likely going to be a long one, so thank you for watching. If you have made it this far, you are a true trooper, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.